From Indiana's #1 news source, this is Fox 59 News at 10.
Having March Madness here has just been an absolute blessing.
We're always excited to have a basketball experience.
Thousands of visitors from across the nation now in Indiana for the big dance. Basketball bringing people to town who have never stepped foot here before.
We're real excited. Yes, we're so excited.
Whether they're going to games,
I spent $150.
or filling downtown bars and restaurants,
It's here. This is what it's all about.
this historic tournament is putting Indianapolis on the map. But tonight we start with breaking news from right there inside Lucas Oil Stadium. Yeah, Purdue University now out of the NCAA men's basketball tournament after a tough loss in overtime tonight in the first round of the tourney. Thanks so much for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Dan Spieler.
And I'm Fanchon Stinger. A tough loss for Purdue, a tough loss for a lot of Big Ten teams. A lot of us hurting tonight. I can say my bracket is busted.
No doubt.
Yours too, Dan.
Yeah.
A huge disappointment, especially for Indiana's only team in the big dance. Fox 59's JoJo Gentry live outside Lucas Oil Stadium where the game just wrapped up minutes ago. And JoJo, a collective sigh across central Indiana.
Guys, I'll tell you what, it's a little cool out here. It was heated inside. Just for this NCAA tournament game, it was the 4th overtime game over the last 2 days. Unfortunately, this time it was for the Purdue Boilermakers. They lost in overtime to North Texas at the final of 78-69. The Boilermakers finished their season 18-10. But look at this. It was a tie game at 61 at the end of regulation, but North Texas is a tough team. They scored 17 points in extra minutes to beat Purdue. Again, the Boilers finishing 18-10 on this season. And I mean, the Boilermakers put up a heck of a fight against the North Texas team. They're a top 30 team when it comes to three-point shooting. So, and you look at Jaden Ivey, just a freshman on this team, leading the floor, not just the Boilermakers, leading the entire floor in this game with 23 points. So all the Purdue fans who were here this evening cannot be disappointed in how Purdue performed tonight.
Yeah, and you know, Purdue wasn't the only Big Ten school to go into overtime here and lose the first couple days of this tournament. You had Michigan State, Ohio State, now Purdue. Kind of a rough start here for the Big Ten, JoJo. A conference that was one of the best in the country.
Yeah, Dan, 3 Big Ten schools, in fact, have been in overtime already for the NCAA tournament. Not sure Purdue, being a 4th seed, even considered that they would be in overtime with North Texas. But, hey, Matt Painter told his players this week, you have to be prepared for any opponent because anybody can beat you, especially when it comes to this time of year in March.
Yeah, no doubt about it. All right, JoJo Gentry live there at Lucas Oil Stadium. Dave Griffiths will have much more coming up tonight on Sports Overtime and on News Point at 11, including post-game reaction from Coach Matt Painter. Fanchon?
Well, Dan, for the next 2.5 weeks, it's more of this kind of excitement. Indianapolis, the epicenter of college basketball. Indiana hosting the entire NCAA men's tournament, as you know. It is an absolute honor no other state in the country has ever had before.
Thousands of fans are traveling right here to Indianapolis to see their team play in one of these 6 iconic venues. And in some cases, they're spending hundreds of dollars to get inside.
Is definitely on the national stage, and this is where we shine. For March Madness, unlike any other that we have seen before. We have live team coverage of this historic moment for our city. In 49 other states, it is just basketball. But this is Indiana.
Yeah, and there's no better place for a tournament like this. No doubt about that.
Well, today, first round games, we've been talking about that, tipping off inside 6 venues in Indianapolis, Bloomington, and also West Lafayette. Fans are allowed, and they're coming by the thousands, as we've been showing you. The pandemic is putting restrictions, though, on the number of people that can be at each game. Capacity is capped at 25%, and some venues will not even reach that number. That means when people can find tickets, well, they are shelling out hundreds of dollars for each ticket.
Fox 59's Courtney Crown is live outside Hinkle Fieldhouse. Courtney, people didn't seem to mind spending a lot of money to see their teams in action.
Yeah, you have that right, Dan. We spoke with a Syracuse student who says he has zero regrets about paying $175 for a ticket to the game going on inside right now.
Oh! I'm so ready to watch Syracuse win.
I am like a full-on orange.
Danny Laporin from Syracuse University arrived at Hinkle Fieldhouse and paid quite a bit to do so.
We got a little discount, you know. We weren't sure if we wanted to pay for the tickets last night, but we waited it out. And they ended up being only like 100 or like, I think it was like 150.
And that's a pretty good bargain. Online, we found tickets for tomorrow's games selling for as much as $415. The historic Hinkle Fieldhouse was built in 1928 and at the time was the largest basketball arena in the country.
There's a phrase like Hinkle Magic, and you got to see it to believe it, because it's true. I mean, it is true. You get in those walls, you get on those hardwood floors, and it's something different, actually.
The other historic venue, Indiana Farmers Coliseum, is seeing high ticket prices too. Like Hinkle, it's only allowing around 1,200 fans.
Grandson plays for Liberty University. Go Flames.
There's no family discount on the tickets.
Guys, how proud are you of your number 22?
Oh, you betcha.
But that's just a price to pay when your kid's in this historic March Madness tournament.
Go Flames!
Yep.
Yeah, but it was worth every penny.
Worth every penny. And I'll tell you guys, we spoke to some savvy college kids here on Butler's campus earlier today. They actually live right across the street from Hinkle Fieldhouse, and they're charging people to pay for parking. So they've already made about $400, and they say they might be using some of that money later in the week to pay for some of those expensive tickets. We're live outside Hinkle Fieldhouse tonight. Courtney Crown, Fox 59 News.
Courtney, thank you so much. Good for them, getting creative, making sure they can get inside to those games. Thousands of fans are going to games, as you know. Thousands more are in Indianapolis. Some people don't even have tickets. They just want to be part of this unprecedented tournament, Dan, and so much of the excitement.
Who doesn't want to be part of it, right? And fans are pumping money into our city's economy now, and we certainly need that after this very challenging year. Fox 59's Mike Sullivan is live downtown. Mike, how busy has it been down there this afternoon and this evening?
Oh, extremely busy, and this is that downtown experience that business owners have been waiting for. And to be honest, let's be reasonable, fans too. There's been a real sense of normalcy down here on Georgia Street and Mass Ave.
Close your eyes for a moment and just imagine.
It's here.
The NCAA tournament.
This is what it's all about.
Paint that picture in your mind.
Approximation of the Salesforce Tower.
Think of the fans, the excitement, the hope.
It's kind of the first event of the spring for a lot of us.
What you will see is exactly how business owners envisioned it.
This is just such a cool environment. People are strolling and sipping. It's a lot of fun.
At the Garage Food Hall at the Bottle Works District.
We have two 20-foot LED TVs that you can watch the games from.
It's almost like you're at the game.
It's about community. We've always wanted this to be a district and a community feel.
General Manager Nicole Ulrich has been waiting.
3 years. And it's been a long 3 years.
To see the district complete and the side streets shut down for a big event like March Madness.
We right now have 185 seats on the perimeter of the garage.
While inside, vendors keep up with the rush.
We just ask that you abide by the CDC guidelines, socially distant, wear your mask.
It's been a long, difficult road, but better times are here again.
Especially on Georgia Street.
This is Main and Main. This is Indianapolis's Bourbon Street.
Closed off to traffic, open to the madness.
There couldn't be a better representation for
how far we have come.
You know, the vaccines roll out, people being healthy, feeling safe.
It's a return to normal for District Tap proprietor Michael Cranfill.
Now you've got people coming from states now, depending on where you're from, that you might not even have restaurants really open back up yet.
Yet here they are.
Whatever the expectation was, it was going to be awesome.
And restaurant owners want to make it clear you're still expected to wear your mask and social distance. They want this to be both a successful but safe weekend. Live downtown, I'm Mike Sullivan, Fox 59 News.